Welcome back to Western New York Living. Now, by all accounts, this winter hasn't been all that bad. Hang on, I'm going to knock on some wood. But for those helping out the homeless in our area, mild winter doesn't make their mission all that much easier. That is why it's so important to support homeless shelters like St. Luke's Mission of Mercy. At the Mattar Law Offices, they have a very unique campaign going on right now that's doing just that. And joining us this morning from Mattar Law Offices is Megan Lederhouse and Drew Bernstein from St. Luke's Mission of Mercy to talk about the Mattar for Code Blue campaign. Thank you both for being here.
A pleasure.
Nice to see you.
Well, Megan, let's talk about Code Blue alerts. I think most people are familiar with it is when it gets cold. What are the certain criteria?
So simply put, when it gets cold out, absolutely, 15-degree wind chill or lower is when St. Luke's will open up their Code Blue efforts in their shelters. And that entails, they have outreach groups that will go and see who might need their help. Warm beds, hot meals, clothing, and Drew can talk a little bit more about that, but they're really out there and they're working with other local organizations, as a community to really help the people of Buffalo.
Yeah, Drew, let's talk about what happens to Code Blue when St. Luke's Mission goes into action to get these people off the streets and get them warm.
Well, certainly. Well, Code Blue is really a collaborative. So when the temperatures reach, the wind chills again, reach 15 or below, our partners at Restoration Society who run the Harbor House and Holy Cross shelters, who have used it a lot more than we do, I must admit. We get together, we start working with the outreach teams, and they start bringing in the people. We generally can take about 50 is about our maximum at our shelter, and we bring them in mostly through the NFTA, another very important sponsor, and they come in, we give them a warm bed, warm meal, breakfast in the morning, but mostly we'll let them know that someone's caring for them, that God really does love them and wants them to be cared for. And it's true, in weather like that, a warm place to stay on a cold night does save lives.
Yeah, it saves lives, maybe gives some people the boost they need to get back on their feet too. I'm sure you've seen that happen at the shelter.
Yes, we have. Story I particularly like, two gentlemen, I don't want to mention their names, but they were with us for Code Blue several nights, and it was very fortunate we managed to get them into Lazarus House, which is one of the shelters we have over at St. Luke's. And for some people, that would be the end of the story. The homeless person finds a place to stay. That's great. But these guys, they kept going. They, at this point, we were still doing our own laundry. So they would man the washers and dryers all day, most of the night. They're there washing the quilts, washing the sheets, making sure that other people who are still coming in for the Code Blue are being taken care of. Then when we stopped doing the laundry, they wanted to still continue helping. So I had them working the midnight shift. Very thankless job, but they're there taking care of the people who really need help. Like I said, a warm bed on a cold night can save lives, but Code Blue can also change lives, and that's so important.
Megan, is that why Mattar Law Offices got involved?
Yes, absolutely. And I think another important fact to point out is this is 100% volunteer and donation based. Being a law firm that focuses on helping people after motor vehicle accidents, we know firsthand, how important it is to help people in their time of need where they don't know where to turn, who to talk to, and that's what St. Luke's is doing as well. We wanted to do what we can to support their efforts of what they're doing. So anybody can go to WilliamMattar.com. We wanted to make it simple to donate, to support. On our community section, there is a William Mattar for Code Blue campaign page. There's a donate button right there that links to St. Luke's website to make a donation. So if that's the way that you want to support, you can make a donation. Volunteering is another way that you can help out. As Drew pointed out, there's all hours of the day, so they can work with your schedule if it's easier to help out at night or maybe in the morning or after work. That would help them as well. And donation items are very important. So the next time you're at the store, the next time you're on Amazon, donation items will help them out tremendously.
We take new or used, I should mention.
Sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And right now, correct me if I'm wrong, men's items, sweatpants, boots, sneakers, coats, that's what they're in need of right now.
Absolutely.
All right, so a lot of great ways you can help out. To find out more about supporting St. Luke's Mission of Mercy and be part of the William Mattar For Code Blue campaign. Head over to William Mattar Law Office's website at williammattar.com. There you'll find all the information for this great cause and other safety and community programs they help support throughout the year. It's the William Mattar Law Offices, helping people. It's what they do. Now, coming up in our second half hour, getting to your ideal weight like Sarah did doesn't have to be a struggle. The Ideal You Weight Loss Center will be joining us to talk about their unique weight loss protocol. We're just getting started on today's Western New York Living.
This segment of Western New York Living was sponsored by the following: